The Trump administration's removal of temporary protected status for Haitian immigrants in the U.S. has caused some fear in York County's Haitian community, where thousands of Haitians live. Fox 43's James Corrigan spoke with members of that community, including some who say loved ones were detained by ICE as recently as today.
Well, that's right, Evan. There was no grace period for the more than 300,000 Haitians in the U.S. who had temporary protected status, or TPS. From the moment their TPS protections ended, many lost their work authorization and became subject to removal unless they had another legal basis to remain here in the U.S. That includes some of the roughly 12,000 Haitians living in York County, many of whom sought asylum here from the war-torn country. Their fear is being sent back, a fate already being realized by some.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm devastated.
Josine Myrtle is a U.S. citizen from York whose husband is in the country as an asylee with temporary protective status. She went with her husband today to a routine check-in appointment with immigration officials where he was hoping to advance closer to permanent residency status. Instead, he was taken away by ICE.
I showed all of the receipts for the adjustment of status, the I-130 that's pending, and the asylum case as well that's also pending. But at the end, they said they had to detain him, and they did.
Myrtle is part of York County's Haitian community, which numbers about 12,000 people. Many say they're now living in fear after the Trump administration last week ended TPS for Haitians covered by the program. Thousands have since lost their work permits and could face deportation. First Haitian Church of York pastor Guzman Michel says the community is living in fear, and members of his own congregation are now in limbo.
Both family was working while the kids in school, and some of the family that has kids born in the U.S. now they have no jobs. Are they going to feed their family? Are they going to eat? It's not because they refuse to work.
More are facing an even darker reality, like Myrtle, who was too emotional to complete her interview on camera. She says her husband did not have a criminal record and that her dream of starting a family is now on pause.
I've wanted a child so long. God finally sent my husband my way. We got married. We're in the IVF process. We spent every last dime on that process. And tomorrow is my first appointment for this cycle. I don't know what to do.
And TPS was also ended last week for some immigrants from Syria and Yemen. The move followed a Supreme Court decision last month that cleared the way for the change. Pastor Michel says ICE agents have been seen throughout York in recent weeks, leading many in the community to stay home out of fear of detention or deportation. Evan.
Fox 43's James Corrigan with us this evening. James, thank you.